In case you missed it, recently Sirui announced the new 35mm Aurora f1.4. I have a really hard time saying that word. Now, I've had the opportunity to use this lens a little bit early, and I should say that Sirui did send this over to me to test, but I'm not getting paid, and I get to say whatever I want. I actually have very little information from Sirui about this lens. They kind of sent it to me without telling me. So we're going to talk about what I think about this lens, starting first with the overall image performance. Sirui has definitely come out swinging with this Aurora set of lenses. Again, first with the 85mm, now with the 35mm. The 35mm is going to be plenty sharp. The autofocus is going to be really snappy and fairly consistent. And talking about focusing, you may see some focus breathing, but I didn't think it was too bad. Now, as far as chromatic aberration, I did notice that there was some color fringing in the out of focus areas, but the chromatic aberration seemed overall pretty well controlled. Now, since I have the opportunity to shoot with this lens on this video, we're going to do an in real-time flare test. So we're going to see how this lens flares. You can see right away you're going to have some nice orbs, actually, I kind of dig the flares. So this is what flaring looks like. Now, minimum focusing distance wise, I do wish that the minimum focusing distance was a little bit better on the 35mm, but this is a budget conscious autofocus full frame lens at f1.4. So you kind of have to make some concessions somewhere. Now, the lens construction is made up of, I believe it's a high grade plastic. You are going to have a physical aperture ring, a focus ring, which is focused by wire, and you're going to have a few buttons and switches. You'll have an iris lock switch, which will basically allow you to determine if you want the aperture locked in auto or the manual adjustment mode. You also have a programmable function button, as well as an autofocus and manual focus switch, and then a click and declick switch for the aperture ring. Now, the lens does have a 62mm filter thread, which I'm never a fan of like those smaller filter threads, especially ones that aren't common like 67 or 72. And so it will have a 62mm filter thread. When you don't have the correct step-up ring, when I say filmmaking is all about problem solving, it's days like this. This is an ice cream cup. Let's go. And I'll put somewhere on the screen the exact size and weight of this lens. And so if you are someone that is looking at a budget-friendly 35mm f1.4 and you want really good image quality, really good autofocus, an overall solid lens, you should definitely check out the brand new 35mm f1.4 from Sirui. And so that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions about this lens, let me know in the comments below or reach out to me on Instagram and we can start a conversation there. If you are into the overall content of the channel, consider subscribing. As always, thank you for joining. Go and find your journey. Go embrace life. Peace.